might know me as the mom who has a kid who can't walk right now. He's 6. His name's Milo. He's a sweet little bean, and you guys have been on this journey with me to figure out all the medical mysteries of why can he not walk. But before Milo got injured, I have been on TikTok for years because I am convinced the only thing that matters in life is relationships. Literally, the only thing. Because no matter what happens, your finances go to crap, your health declines, whatever you encounter in life will be made easier and bearable and doable if you have good relationships. And you guys are the proof of that. I've told you so many times, you guys are giving me the courage to keep going and to fight and to go to more specialists and to figure out why, because of our community that we've built on here that has blessed me so much. So I've been shouting from the rooftops this thing about relationships for 3 years on TikTok. It's because I'm convinced that your suffering, your misery, your anxiety will decrease if you can improve the relationships you're in, primarily with your spouse and with your kids, because that's the core family. I'm going to do a series for you on what I learned in deep dives of years of parenting classes and books. Flipped my parenting on its head. And honestly, I used to not enjoy motherhood. And now it is the biggest gift I have ever been given in my life. I absolutely love being a mom, but I don't know if I would have ever got here if I was still parenting how I used to parent. So if you're in a place where you just don't enjoy parenting, or you're feeling stuck, your relationships are broken, shattered, stressful, I want to now help you the way you guys have been helping me and just provide for you the information that I've learned. I have 5 kids now, and I'm employing all these things the best I know how, and it is, I don't have words. It just feels so right to parent this way. I feel more connected to my kids than I've ever felt. Of course, our family isn't perfect. My kids are not perfect. They make mistakes. I make mistakes. At the end of the day, we're all still human. But oh my word, when I switch from trying to control everybody to just trying to coach everybody, it changes everything. So this is just to bless you, like you've been blessing me. If you find yourself in a spot where you're needing some leveling up in your relationships, this series will be for you. I'm going to do kids first, and then I'm going to do marriage second. I don't know. 10-part series. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna go deep on the mothering, the fathering. If you grew up with parents who weren't super connected to you, didn't support you, I highly encourage you to dig into this, and I'm gonna provide you with resources in case you want to do real deep dives. So the first thing I learned about how to get your joy back in parenting is give up. You got to give up control over your kids, over everyone around you, literally anyone else except for yourself. It's just an illusion that you can control people. When you learn that, everything gets a lot simpler. The only thing you have control over is your own response to everyone else's actions, especially if you have a teenager or a toddler in your house where they're doing things that you're like, why in the world would you do that? That was their choice. You have no control over other people's choices, from a toddler up to a 100-year-old. None of it is in your control. All you can control is how you respond to it. So that means your job as a parent is just to keep yourself regulated. When you're mad, when you're irritated, when you're annoyed, overwhelmed, overstimulated, it is your job to be the adult in the situation. Your job to learn how to take a deep breath, take a step away, get level-headed, lead with love instead of condemnation, to speak life into your kids instead of telling them how terrible they are. It is your job to be the adult and to remember that they are the kid. They have decades less of experience than you do on this planet, so they should make so many more mistakes than you do, and they should get so much more grace because they're just figuring this out for the first time. They've never been 4 before. They've never been 10 before. This is their first time being 10, and they are learning life lessons, and you can be their steady place for them to lean on no matter what stupid choices they make. Creates this environment inside their nervous system where it's like, I know that no matter what I do, I can tell my mom, I can tell my dad, and he's gonna help me get through it. Because you know what that does? It builds an amazing platform for when they're teenagers and they do really stupid things, and instead of hiding it from you, hopefully they'll tell you about it.